everybody, Cinema Sickness here with another unboxing for you. And yes, of course, once again being joined by the ever-lovely Cinnamon. And it's actually the same day as yesterday's unboxing that you saw. Actually got home today and had 3 packages waiting for me in the mail as well. So like I said in yesterday's video, I was pretty excited to come to the P.O. box and find all those titles waiting for me. That was really awesome. Definitely made for a good way to start off the week, a great Monday. But then coming home from work and finding 3 more packages waiting for me in the mail, that's just awesome. So yes, 3 more packages. So shooting another video today. Figured I would show these off to you guys. So let's get down to it and take a look at what I got. Just some awesome stuff here. Really excited. So the first package here, this comes from Listia. This I do know. I recognize the name. A lot of times when I get some from Listia, it's just, Bob Jones, and their address or whatnot. But this was actually like a company on Listia that I ordered off of. So very cool. Won 2 auctions off them. In fact, that's a lie. I think I actually won 3 auctions off them, but 2 I won like right in a row, and the third one I won like a couple days ago. So that one's still coming to me. So let's crack this open to see what's inside. If I can get it open. There we go. There's a bit of a note here. All right, Listia, Born to be Wild. So if you're on Listia, check them out. Born, the number 2, be wild. Extra DVD enclosed. Thanks. They threw in an extra goodie. That's awesome. That's really nice of them. Definitely check them out now. If you're on Listia, give them a fan. That's really cool. Oh yeah, look at that. There's an extra one in here. Very cool. So what they, I shouldn't say what they sent me, what I won off them, the auctions that I won off them were both 2 HD DVDs, both brand new factory sealed, and that is Cinderella Man and Skeleton Key. Very awesome. Do already have Cinderella Man, however, I have an open copy. This one here being an unopened copy. Very awesome. And I do already have the Skeleton Key as well. I have another unopened copy, but this one here also being sealed, but I will open this one up. So once again, guys, as I mentioned already today, in yesterday's video, I mentioned that it's just the collector me. When I buy an HD DVD, if it's sealed, I kind of want to keep it sealed. I don't want to open it up. I'm a movie fan first and a collector second, but the collector in me just has something, something like an HD DVD or something like that sealed, and just because I kind of don't want to open it up. I kind of want to keep my HD DVD factory sealed for collecting reasons. I want to have it like that, but at the same time, I want to pop it open and watch it. So I like getting extra copies that I can open up. So like I said, I have Cinderella Man already, but it's unopened. So now I have the Cinderella copy I have is opened. Now I have an unopened copy. So I have an unopened copy and an open copy. And my Skeleton Key, I already own an unopened copy, but I'll crack this one open so I can actually watch this HD DVD. So very cool to have both of these. And then, like I said, she threw in an extra goodie here, and this is really cool. I already have this, and that is King Kong on HD DVD. Very cool. That interesting PG-13 sticker on there. So very awesome of her to throw this in. And I was about to just say I'm going to give it away, but I think I'm going to do one of 2 things. I'm first going to offer this up as a trade. I already have a copy of this. It is opened. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask if anybody wants to trade. Maybe they have an unopened copy and they're going to open it up to watch it, and they want to trade. Like, they'll send me the unopened copy. I'll gladly give you my open copy. So if you have an unopened copy and you're going to crack it open one of these days to watch it, if you want to trade, if you want to send that to me, I will gladly send you this. I'm assuming it's in perfect shape. Yeah, it's in great shape. So if you want to do a trade, let me know, because I would love an unopened copy of King Kong in my collection on HD DVD. So if you want to do a trade, let me know, but most likely that's probably not going to be the case. So what I'm also going to do is offer this up to somebody for free. So it's going to be a trade first. If somebody says, yes, I will do a trade with you, it's going to go to them. But if you want this, if you want a copy of this sent to you for absolutely free, still contact me. Send me a personal message on YouTube. And if nobody wants to do a trade, the first person to contact me saying they want this will get it sent to them. So that's how I'm going to do it. Do things a little differently this time, because I would love an unopened copy of this. So if anybody wants to trade, again, send me a personal message on YouTube. We'll work out the trade. I'll trade you this open copy for an unopened copy. Again, if you plan on cracking your copy open, let me know, and I'll do a trade with you. But otherwise, if nobody comes at me with a trade, then the first person to contact me on YouTube in a personal message. Please, for the love of God, include your address. If you don't include your address, I'm just going to move on to the next person. So please include your address. But first person to contact me with their address saying they want this will get it. Again, if nobody wants to do a trade. So there you go, guys. All right, so the next thing I have here, this is really cool. Very excited about this. And this is from Disney. As you guys know, love getting stuff from Disney. And this here is the Disney Vacation Club DVD. It's very awesome. I love the fact that, should I cover my address there? I love the fact that they did actually send it to, you can see that, there you go, Cinema Sickness, very cool. On all the Disney websites, I'm not under David Eisenhower, my name. I'm under Cinema, first name, Sickness, last name. So everything that comes to us comes to either Cinema Sickness or they'll send this up to the Sickness family. It's pretty funny. So anyway, let's see what this looks like. There you go. Just folds open like that, and you have some brochures and stuff in there, all kinds of stuff on the guide or the club, and then you have the Vacation Club DVD in there, which unfortunately is a little. Oh, actually, that's a lot kind of scratched up. I might have to order another one of these. Yikes! That's actually kind of you know what it is? I know exactly what it is. That's bad. That's poor design right there. All right, first of all, you're getting this slid into this little hole right there. So that's already bad because sliding not good, ends up scratching your discs. But look at this, guys. Right? Let's see if I can. There you go. Right there and there are staples on the little brochure, little information guide in here. So every time this gets moved around in the mail, it's scratching against these two pieces of metal right here. That's just poor design right there. They really should have thought that one out better. That's a shame. All they would have had to have... I mean, I don't know. I understand why they did this little lip because they want you to see that there's a brochure in there. But if they just would have, like, covered that up, it would have been fine probably. So, unfortunately, it's a little... I don't know if you can see it. A little scratched up. Even looks like it has some fingerprints on. Like it almost looks like it looks like this is used. Like somebody like watched this already. I see fingerprints on there, and not my fingerprints. So interesting. Oh, well, that's a shame, guys. I might have to order another one of these. Disney's really awesome. I guarantee you. Because I don't know if Disney would send me another one of these right away. If I went onto their website, they might have some records saying that I already got one. I don't know. But I guarantee you, if I went to the if I called up the Disney Vacation Club hotline, they would be more than happy to send me another one of these. So I might do that. I might actually have them send me another one. I'm kind of bummed that this one was scratched. Disney, nicest people in the world. If you ever have any concerns, problems, just questions, they will bend over backwards to help you, and they'll be extremely polite. I'm not always a big fan of customer service. I've gotten very mad at customer service before because a lot of times they're just rude and ignorant, and they're just... I mean, I know they deal with rude people all day long, but I hate it when I'm being nice to them and they're being rude to me. I hate that. So yeah, when it comes to when it comes to customer service, sometimes it just really drive me nuts. But with Disney, you know, again, I'm always nice. I'm always trying to be nice to customer service, and with them, no matter what question or concern I have, they are just so polite to me, and they, you know, yes sir, no sir, they're all happy. Sound to their voice is just, it's amazing calling them. So I guarantee if I call them, they'll send me another one of these. So I think I'll do that because kind of bugs me. This one's all scratched up. It's not good. There you go. Sickness family. I love that. That is so cool. So anyway, so I love getting these. I love getting you know, vacation guides and stuff like that. I really enjoy these. And this is all about the Disney Vacation Club, which is really cool. Which hopefully I would like to join sometime. It's we'll see. It's not that I don't have the money to join. I have enough money to join it. I mean, it's expensive. But it pays for itself in the long run. The only problem is that I have a hard time paying all the money up front. I'm not going to get into how much it is, but it's a decent amount of, it's a nice chunk of change. And I kind of don't want to just hand that all over at one time because I'm like going to deplete my savings, and that's not cool. But that's really the only way it works out if you pay for it all up front. Because if you finance it through like a bank or something like that, then you're paying interest on it, and at that point you might as well not even join the vacation club because the interest is going to like kill any like great deals you're going to have, because in the long run it pays for itself and it works out. It's really nice if you pay it all up front, but once you start financing, you kind of screw yourself over. So I don't know, hopefully someday I'll be able to join the vacation club, but we'll have to see. But for now, still very cool. Definitely love this vacation guide and looking forward to checking it out. I mean, I'm sure it's going to tell you all about the vacation club, what it entails, and all that stuff. And very cool. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, this might be the first time they ever had like a standard vacation club DVD. If any of you guys out there know, correct me if I'm wrong. But all the other times I've ever gotten anything from the Disney Vacation Club, it's always been the Vacation Secrets Revealed DVD, which talks about the Vacation Club. They also talk about all kinds of other things as well. So I think this might be the first time that they've ever had like just a standalone Disney Vacation Club DVD as opposed to the Vacation, like Disney Vacation Secrets Revealed DVD. So anyway, really cool. Definitely had to get this. It's free too. So if you guys want one of these, it's free. So's their cruise line DVD. So's their like Disneyland, Disney World Vacation Guide DVD, which I highly recommend. Those are awesome. They're all free. I get one every single year. I love it. It's awesome. These are great. If you're a Disney nut like me, they're a lot of fun to watch. So had to grab that. And then the last package we have here, this all comes from Mill Creek Home Entertainment. And as you can see, it's already been open. And there's a reason for that. It's because I wanted to check these out, so I give them a good review. And we have 6 Blu-rays right here. This is awesome. Of course, these are all Columbia TriStar Sony titles, so a bunch of Sony releases, which is very cool. Again, as I've said, Mill Creek has just recently gotten the license to put out a boatload of awesome Sony titles. TV, movies, all kinds of great stuff. And they've been just cranking them out, just fantastic releases. Just kudos to Mill Creek for pumping these out, and I cannot wait for more to come out. They've just been throwing them out at us, and I want more. It's great. They've been releasing so many cool things. So the first, talk about the first 5 Blu-rays here. We have Donnie Brasco, the theatrical cut, which is kind of weird because it's not like Mill Creek's released the extended cut. I don't know if they plan on doing it at some point, but they haven't yet. So just really weird that they put that on there. However, with that being said, maybe they did that because the extended cut is what Sony released to Blu-ray. It's out of print now. You can't get the Sony release anymore, but the Sony release was the extended cut. So I'm thinking maybe that's why they did this, in case some extended cut is still floating out there at some stores, and this one's out there too. It shows you a difference. Maybe somebody will pick up the extended cut and then be like, oh, this one's like $5 and grab this as well, and find out it's only theatrical cut, maybe upset. I don't know. But still very odd that they put theatrical cut on there when Mill Creek in and of itself hasn't released the extended cut. But again, if I'm not mistaken, this is the first time the theatrical cut has ever been released to Blu-ray, so very awesome. And the extended cut is no longer available. It is out of print from Sony, so very awesome. Great movie, by the way. This is really cool. I was really excited for this, and that is Last Action Hero, which is just one of my all-time favorite Schwarzenegger movies. This movie is cheesy, fun, but it pokes fun at all the cheesiness. It's amazing. I love this film. If you've seen this one, I'm sure you know. If you grew up in the 90s, you know what I'm talking about. This is a brilliant film. Also out of print right now from Sony, so you can only get through Mill Creek right now, which is pretty cool. And what I gotta love about this one is the artwork. The Sony Blu-ray release was horrible. It was Schwarzenegger with like a gun, and it just looked like shit. I mean, it looked like some really serious kind of action movie. Where Last Action Hero is not like that. It's a fun, tongue-in-cheek, just goofy movie, and it's a really fun, just cheesy, again, tongue-in-cheek action movie. I love it. And this artwork, which is the poster art, it tells you what you're getting yourself into. You look at this and you know what you're going to be watching, whereas the other one I thought was really misleading. The Sony release was really misleading. So kudos to Mill Creek for actually using the proper poster art for this release and not that horrible Sony artwork. So very cool and awesome to have it on Blu-ray. Then we have the Gridiron Gang, which I actually kind of prefer the artwork for the Sony release a little bit better. I don't really care for either of them all that much, but I thought the Sony artwork was a little bit better. But still, very cool to have this on Blu-ray. Then we have Anaconda, which is the same artwork, actually the very exact same artwork as the Sony release, but still very cool because Anaconda is an awesome movie. I love all the Anaconda movies. They're really cheesy, but the first one obviously being the best. And we also have Flatliners, which artwork, it's okay. I enjoy it. So very awesome again to have this one on Blu-ray as well, and also out of print. All of these right here are currently out of print from Sony right now. So if you want to get these, you got to order them through buy the Mill Creek releases, because you're not going to get the Sony releases anymore unless you happen to just be lucky and come across some still floating around in the store. But they are all out of print right now, currently from Sony on Blu-ray. So you got to go with Mill Creek, which fine by me. But the 6th and last Blu-ray here I want to show you, this is amazing. I'm so excited. This is not only is Mill Creek releases the DVD, which is just fantastic. The fact that they release this as a Blu-ray is amazing. Never in my wildest dreams did I ever think I would see this in a Blu-ray case, and that is The Legend of Billie Jean, which is one of the greatest 80s movies ever made. This movie is fantastic. fantastic. And fans for years and years and years have been hammering Sony to put this out to DVD. And what does Sony do? They release it through DVD-R, through their mod program. What a kick in the face that was. Just really, like, just come on, put it out to DVD. DVD-R is such a cop-out, but that's the only way this was available, through DVD-R, through Sony's mod program. But now we have re-releases. You can get it on DVD, and I already showed you guys, and it was like that 86 pack, whatever it was, comes with Legend of Billie Jean and 5 other movies. You can either pick that up, because I don't believe it's been individually released in DVD, I don't think, but you can get in that set, which is like a $5 set at Walmart, awesome deal. Or you can pick it up on Blu-ray, which is fantastic in this special Fair is Fair edition release, which basically just has a commentary track, which is really cool. I would have loved more special features, but hey, a special feature at all on a Mill Creek release is pretty cool. Most Mill Creek releases are all bare bones. It's very rare you see an actual special feature. So commentary, hey, that's fine by me. I'll actually be watching it too, because I think in the last year or so, I actually watched my VHS copy of this. So I have seen the movie somewhat recently, so I'm going to check it out with commentary. That's awesome. So now on to the audio and video quality of these releases. Well, it's Mill Creek, so don't be expecting gold, because you're not going to get that. You're going to get something decent. I got to say, with Mill Creek, they've stepped up their game. I remember back in the day, they would release stuff, and I'd be like, wow, that picture quality's not so hot. The audio quality was always alright, but picture quality sometimes was just not the best, and I was always kind of like let down. But recently, they've stepped up their game. Their video quality and audio quality, everything is pretty good. Unfortunately, though, with these 6 releases here, I gotta say, video quality a bit too dark. I was thrown off a little bit. When I put Legend of Billie Jean first, thought that's a little dark. Then went through all 5, there are 5 of them, and picture quality was dark on all 6 of these. And I thought to myself, all right, maybe there's something wrong with my TV. Maybe some settings got messed up with my TV somehow. And so I went and grabbed another Blu-ray, put it in, and it played just fine. Picture quality was fine, nice and bright, not too dark. So that's the only negative thing. I think Mill Creek needed to brighten up the picture quality a little bit. So the picture quality is a bit too dark. So you're either going to need to turn up the brightness on your TV, or at least turn the lights off. And even with the lights off, it's still a little dark. So don't be watching this one with your during the daytime with your lights on or something like that. Make sure you have a nice dark room, or you just up that up the brightness on your TV, because these were a bit dark. As far as audio quality is concerned, they were fine. I had nothing to complain about. I'm talking audio quality out of your TV, not through a surround sound system. I don't know about that. I'm assuming probably not anything amazing. Just says Dolby Digital, so I wouldn't be expecting anything too much out of any kind of surround sound or anything like that. But as far as out of your TV, it was fine. It sounded fine. Nothing I could complain about at all. Audio quality sounded great to me. But it's just that the video quality, it was good. It was crisp. It was sharp. The newer the movie, the sharper the video. There was some grain. I mean, Legend of Billie Jean, there was a nice amount of grain in the picture, which I liked. I want that. I want grain in my 80s movies. So nice amount of grain, which was nice. And again, the picture quality was really crisp and clear. It looked really nice, except it was just a little bit too dark. That's the only downfall I have to say. But otherwise, really cool releases. And you know what? A bit too dark, but just the fact that Legend of Billie Jean is being released to Blu-ray at all, I'll live with the darkness. I can live with it. It is what it is. I'm not going to complain too much, because this has been released to Blu-ray, and that's amazing. So very cool releases here through Mill Creek. Love all these. Very awesome. I mean, again, just amazing for this release at all. No matter who would have put it out, this would have been amazing. But very cool Mill Creek to put this out. That's great. And the fact that they included audio commentary is really cool as well. And the fact that these other 5 here are now out of print from Sony, it's really cool to have these still available on Blu-ray. And I will have to say, though, if you do already have your old Blu-ray releases, of course, if you have your old Blu-ray releases, why would you want these? But let's say you have them on DVD and you're looking to upgrade, you might want to hold on to your DVDs for one reason, that is because of special features. Sure, pick this up for video quality, because it's probably going to look a little nicer than your DVD, but as far as special features, these are all bare bones. There's nothing on any 5 of these. So yeah, you might want to keep your DVDs for the special features if you're into that sort of thing. So that's another downfall, but that's kind of typical for Mill Creek. You know what you're getting yourself into with Mill Creek. You know you're probably going to get a bare bones release with no special features. It's just how Mill Creek is. So again, very cool that there is a special feature on the Legend of Billie Jean release. They stepped up their game for this one, which I think I understand. They probably knew what was going on. They knew that fans have been hammering Sony for all these years to release this, that I think Mill Creek went, all right, we're going to put this out and we're going to do it right. We're going to release a nice-looking Blu-ray, and we're going to at least put some effort into it with a special feature, which, again, it was only audio commentary, but still, that is pretty cool. Just a little too dark, though, Mill Creek. Up your brightness, just a hair, up your brightness. It needs to be done. But anyway, really cool. Mill Creek to release all that stuff. So anyway, guys, there you go. That's it. We have stuff from Listia, stuff from Disney, and stuff from Mill Creek. All in all, a great day. Plus the other stuff I showed you yesterday that came this morning. That is awesome. Again, just a fantastic way to start off the beginning of the week. I guess it's going to be a good week, I hope, anyway. So anyway, guys, that is it. So like I always say, if you like this video, please give me a like. If you're not already subbed, please do. And if you're not already over at cinemasickness.com, head on over there, check it out. There's a lot more to see than just these videos. All kinds of things on deals going on and whatnot. Always posting about that, up-to-date information as well. So definitely head over there. You can also check out to see what's going on with Team Sickness. A lot of great videos and reviews from those guys as well. If you like my videos, check out their videos. And also while you're there, be sure to click on the merchandise tab and purchase yourself a Cinema Sickness sticker and or a Cinema Sickness button. They're dirt cheap, and I would certainly appreciate the support. And of course, you can find links to all my social media sites, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that stuff. It's all there. Follow me on those sites as well. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.